If you started with 20 hens, at the end of the year, you can easily have 300 plus chickens. If you put your effort to it, this is how. Before I tell you how, just show some support by liking this video and leaving a comment. Subscribing to the channel will go a long way and is highly appreciated. Buy 20 hens that are ready to lay and 3 roosters, adult male chicken. Always keep the ratio of males to females at 1 rooster to 7 or 10 females for fertilization purposes. That way, you're sure your eggs are fertilized. Then the timelines will not fall far off from the illustration I will demonstrate. Pay keen attention. Month 1, the chicken lay eggs. Month 2, the eggs laid in month 1 hatch. Month 3, the chicken rear their chicks. Once the chicks are 1 month old, they don't need their mothers for warmth. So withdraw the mother when the chicks are 1 month old, and remember this is at the end of calendar month 3. Rear the chicks yourself till they are 2.5 months old before you let them on their own. By their own, I mean free range. This is meant to force the hen to start laying again. We are doing business, not letting nature take its course. Come on. Month 4, the hens take what we call a laying break to adopt to not having their chicks. Month 5, the hens start to lay again. Month 6, they hatch again. Month 7, they rear the chicks. Process repeats itself. Withdraw the mother at the end of month 7. Month 8, they are on the laying break. Month 9, they lay again. Month 10, they hatch. Month 11, they rear. Withdraw mother at end of month 11. Month 12, they take the break, waiting for month 1 of the next year to start over again. Here are a few things you need to note. 1. You can only practically do this up to 5 times for 1 hen before it's tired. 2. For every cycle, if you stay strict to the process, you get a week accrued for every hatching cycle because hens hatch after 21 days, and in the post, I assumed a month for that. So you might squeeze a 1 month for the hens. 3. Put 8 eggs for every hen to hatch. In most cases, they'll hatch the entire 8 eggs, and for the poor hatchers, they'll hatch 7. Don't be too greedy. 8 has a good chance of hatching them all, as opposed to doing 10 plus and end up spoiling eggs. 4. If you take care of the chicks in a closed environment away from predators, you should have 5 mature hens for every hatch cycle per hen. 5. If you manage to get 5 hens for the 8 eggs hatched and you had 20 hens, you'll have 100 new hens for the first cycle. There are 3 cycles for every hen per year. That's a good 300 new hens. Plus your original 20 hens, you have 320. Let's just say 300 for the sake of it. 6. By the way, by the time the hen is watching for the 3rd time in the year, the first batch of chicks will already be hatching too. Nice. 7. But remember, you have an assumed 50-50 ration for cocks and hens, so you have 150 cocks and 150 hens. 8. If you sell 100 mature in the Nairobi market, it's way better than trying to win the jackpots or the stupid send 100 and earn $1 million. In all this, you got to put your mind, effort, money, and most importantly, time to it. Don't look at the work right now, look at the end product. And another thing, by the way, 1 native hen lays 15 to 18 eggs before wanting to hatch, if well taken care of, that is. Let's say 15 eggs, give it 8 eggs to hatch, and sell the other 7 eggs times 20 hens times 15 shillings per egg. That's some 2,000, while you have already secured eggs for the next hatching. The math is starting to add up now. Always make sure you give the chickens the newest eggs for hatching. Eggs 15 days old have a 20% chance to hatch. 12-day-old eggs have a 30% hatch rate. Eggs 10 days old have have a 50% hatch chance. If it is 7 days, it shoots to 80%. Less than 7 days have a 90+% chance to hatch unless conditions like temperature and humidity fluctuate. After hens hatch 5 times, sell them and rear the newer ones, they are rendered salvage. They don't lay that much. For those with bigger spaces, do paddocks for easier identification of ages for sale. Always maintain your floor stock at 300 hens and 50 roosters for easier management and space. With this, you'll find out that you're collecting 200 eggs every day times 30 days, which sums to 6,000 eggs, less 2,500 eggs from the 6,000 for hatching. You sell the remaining 3,500 eggs every 4 months. That's 55,000 shillings in 4 months. Sell 500 hens, 250 roosters, and 250 hens. That is female, at an average worst price of native hens, 500 shillings, 250,000 per year, plus returns from eggs 55 by 3 cycles, totals 415,000 a year. The hens only take about 20 to 25 of budget. Say 25%. Pocket the rest, 311,000, average 25,000 a month, and you don't wake up at 5 in the morning to go to work for someone and come back home at 10 at night. More time for family and business growth. Well, this is theory. The practicals have much more fun and some hardships, but it's fun doing native hens, and the money is tax-free unless you feel charitable enough to give the government. Make it a side hustle, and it'll turn full-time. Most importantly, feed them, water them, vaccinate them, and give them medication at first sight of symptoms of illness. I can't stress that enough. Have fun farming. See you soon with more exciting and practical ventures that can earn you good money.